No audio. I'll say it again. Oh no! I've lost all my hair. Hello everyone and welcome to the live Ferrari reveal of their livery for 2026. Yes, we are going to go straight to, we'll get rid of that. Who put that on screen? I don't know. We are going to go, no, not to that page. Where's it gone? I had it earlier. Now I've lost it. Well, this is the Scuderia Ferrari Twitter page, but I did have somewhere the actual Ferrari page. I think we've lost it, so we'll have to go back to it again. Yes, there all the big guns are out reviewing this. Look, we've got Arava, Mr. Ponden, whatever it is. Oh, here it is. Here it is, everyone. Here it is. The Ferrari livery reveal. Luckily, they've done it in a nice 1 minute and 24-second video. So let's watch it now. I may have to pause it because of the music's bound to be copyrighted. So let's have a look, and I'll just listen to first for a few seconds of the music, see if we've got any sort of copyright issues. I would say yes. Right, let's continue with no music. I'll tell you what, I'm really hyped for this. Please be pink with green spots. Please, Ferrari, be pink with green spots. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Ferrari. We believe in you. Put it in the chat, everyone, if there's anyone out there. Pink with green spots. Hashtag. This is what we want. Okay, let's go for it. Is it going to be black? Is it? Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Oh, no. Bugger, it's red again. Ferrari, every single year. Every single year you let me down. Why, Ferrari? Why? Could you have been yellow? Just for 1 year, Ferrari? Be yellow. Go on. Be yellow. Oh, bloody hell, it's red again. Oh, look at that. Arava's going to be well smug with that because he did a mock-up on his thumbnail for his live stream, and it looks pretty much on point, I have to say. Oh, he's going to be unbearable now. There's going to be biblical scenes over on the Arava channel. There it is. It's a damn sexy beast. Oh! I just saw the wing open up. I just saw that front wing open up. Hang on. Back the microphone off a minute. I'm going well into the red here because I'm getting too excited. Let's go back because I want to see that wing open up again. See if I can pause it in time. It's going to be a quick one. Here we go. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that wing open up? Now, you can clearly see here that the new system of the wing, there's very little air gap, is there? I was thinking it was just one element of the wing that was going to open up, like, I don't know, half an inch, a couple of centimetres, something like that. But no, that's not the situation. That's the whole of the wing, two elements of the front wing, and they just pop up. It's like one of those pop-up books, you know, when you get one of those pop-up books and all these things start popping up at you. That's what it looks like. Yeah, so it's going to be the whole two elements of the front wing. It's just going to pop up, but they're only going to pop up literally. I mean, it's very difficult to tell from a picture, but centimetres. It looks like centimetres. That's very intriguing. Very intriguing indeed. I want to play that again and see if we can get another pause on that. Yes. Yeah, actually, that's a few more. That's probably about 3 or 4 centimetres, I'd say. I just saw the rear element of that actually pop out a little bit higher than that. So I'd say 2 or 3 centimeters, but still look at the slot gaps. Very, very thin slot gaps. I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting one element of the wing to actually come up at least about an inch, but no, that's not how it's designed. So that's good. I was wondering how the front wing system worked, and now Ferrari have showed us. Yes, they've showed. Well done, Ferrari. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, now the rear wing, and we're not allowed to call it DRS because DRS has gone now. As you can see, that is still that is still a very large element of the rear wing that pops up there for the of course reduced aerodynamic drag down the straights. That's still, I don't know why they stopped calling it DRS, to be honest, because that looks very DRS to me. But anyway, yeah, you can see that the element of that wing does pop up quite a bit. So there you go. Look at that. Now, that's very important because that's now showing you the airflow, how it goes around the car. Now, I was talking about this, I think, yesterday with the Mercedes, how the airflow goes, because these bits here I was intrigued about, and as you can see, I was right. It goes through the front wing, past the front tyre, and then swoops around the side pod, and then gets diffused. Yes, that's a technical term. Diffused out of the back, as you can see. So, yes. That's how the airflow system is going to work on these 2026 cars. And you can see that the end fence of the front wing has been brought in a little bit, and that's, I think, is, as you can see from these trails here, it looks like that is purely to make the airflow a lot smoother along the car. Now, I do like to reiterate, I am not an aerodynamic expert in any way, shape, or form. I'm basically an idiot, but you know, I'm just looking at it, and it looks fine. It really does. So I like that. So obviously, when they're going down the straights, these two front elements of the wing are going to pop up, and that's going to, of course, reduce the drag on the front wing. And the rear wing is going to open up as well, and so then, of course, they will be able to get the top speed out of their car, along, of course, with the battery, which is going to have that battery boost button. I'm very excited to know how that works, because I've been looking online, and apparently it could turn out to be quite a bit of a disaster, because it has been boosting so much that the car is going too fast. So it'll be very interesting. I'm sure they'll get that nailed down before the start of the season, though, so hopefully everything will be okay. But yes, so there you go. There's me waffling on for 5 minutes about the aero, but there you go. There it is, everyone. Ferrari, once again, of course, sponsored by HP. That's why there's a lot of white on the car, because HP are actually blue and white, but of course that's also why they've got it on the engine cover as well. Yes, there you go. And there is a very quick snapshot there of these new engines. You can't really see much from there, but there it is. Yes, the MGU-H, the heat element of the engine, has been removed for this year. I have to say, these engines are looking smaller and smaller and smaller every generation. Seriously, I mean, honestly, I think the engine in my lawnmower is possibly a bit bigger than this one. I mean, just look at it. It's tiny. Tiny, teeny, tiny. That, I presume, is the exhaust coming out the back. Yes, as I say, I'm not a technical expert, but that I presume is the exhaust coming out the back. And but look at the size of the engine. Look at it. That's obviously the air box, air intake. So yeah, there it is. That's the new engine for 2026, which from early reports says that it's a good 100. I think it's 100 horsepower down from last year's car. So it's going to be very interesting. I've said previously they reckon 4 to 5 seconds slower on a lap at the moment. As I've also said, though, those engineers are very, very clever, and they'll probably get that dialed out pretty quickly to probably about 2 seconds a lap slower, probably by about Monaco in the season, I think. So, yeah, we will see what happens, though, because 4 to 5 seconds at the moment is quite a huge chunk of time, I have to say. Yeah, boost overtake. So there it is, everyone. The new Ferrari car in all its gorgeous glory. Look at it. Just look at it. What a thing of beauty it is. I'm just so disappointed that it wasn't pink. I'm actually disappointed that it wasn't yellow. They could have come out with a yellow car, couldn't they? No, of course not. It's Ferrari. It's going to be red, isn't it? So we got a huge amount of sponsors on the Ferrari, which seems to be part of the course. As you can see, we've got is that Unicredit? Yes, Genocide, Pirelli, of course. Something else, I can't read that. Bing is on there. Bing, the favourite search engine of no one. Who the hell uses Bing for a search engine? Oh my god! First thing I do if I get a computer is get rid of Bing. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. We've got Unicredit, IBM, of course, Shell with the big huge logo on the front wing, of course. Good old Shell. We've got Ray-Ban, V-Power, HP, of course. What else we got? Anything new? Can't see anything. There's another one. Oh, we got Zin just past the number of the car, and we got Bit Defender. Richard Mealy, but they've been there quite a long time in the Ferrari team. But yeah, apart from that, not a lot has changed. Not a lot has changed. Yes, but there it is in all its glory. The 2026 Ferrari. It's the SF26. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Right, let's see if there's anybody out there. But first, before we do that, let's go to the official Twitter page. And it doesn't look like they've updated it. Have we got any high-res pictures of... No. It probably means they're doing it as a show, so the show is still running, so they won't add any pictures until it's actually finished. Yeah, Arava right now is actually going through the show, but I can't do that because I will probably... Oh! As I say that, where did that come from? It's just updated. I'm sure it did, because that wasn't there a second ago, was it? Don't tell me I'm a senile old bastard, and yes it was, because I think it wasn't. Here it is then. We have the official pictures of the Scuderia. There it is. There it is. It's a thing of beauty. This year, available in red. Yes, this year, it's available in red. Yes. What a car. What a car. But the most important question is this going to do it for Lulu this year? Now, there's a lot of rumours from some unreliable websites saying that Bono was going to go to Ferrari to be his race engineer. This has been confirmed to not be the case. No. In fact, Bono is staying at Mercedes, and in fact he's just got a promotion at Mercedes, so there's no way he's going to Ferrari. So unfortunately Lulu is going to have to put up with the same engineer that he had last year. But anyway, engineers aside, do we think Lulu has got what it takes this year to finally get some pace out of this Ferrari? Or have Ferrari once again built another Edsel? Yes, the older fans will know what I'm talking about there. You youngsters won't. You'll have to Google that. Just Google Edsel and you will know what I'm talking about. We will see what happens as the season progresses. But I've got my fingers crossed. I've got my fingers crossed. I want to see Ferrari up there with the Red Bulls. Well, I'm assuming the Red Bulls will be up there, obviously. Maybe they won't be. But I want to see them up there with the Red Bulls. I want to see them up there with the McLarens. And on paper, it looks like that Mercedes could be a sure bet this year for the championship. So anyway, I want to see Ferrari up there. I want to see it like 1997, if everyone remembers that far back, when it was a 4-team battle for the title. Yes, you had Williams, of course, in 97. You had, who else did we have? I can't remember. Oh, Ferrari, of course, yes. Had Benetton, yes, Benetton, and that other one, which I can't remember because 1997 was a very long time ago. But I remember there was 4 teams. 4 teams. Wait a minute, let me think. What was the other one? I hate doing things live because I have to try and think at the same time as I'm speaking. And for someone of my advanced years, it's very, very difficult to do 2 things at once. Yes, Ferrari, Williams, Benetton. Who was the other? Oh, McLaren, that's it, McLaren, yes. Although McLaren, not so much. But towards the end of the season, yes, of course, they were foreshadowing their total domination in 1998. But anyway, yes, so there we go. There is the Ferrari, and there's a beautiful top-down GTA 1 style picture for you, yes, of the Ferrari. There it is. Beautiful car, isn't it? Yes, and there's a side view as well. Side view as well. And there is the rear view. Yes, of course, don't forget the ground effect now has gone for 2026. And so, as a result of that, the cars look a lot higher on the rear end, as you can see, a lot higher than previous years, because of course the sort of the downforce, the natural downforce you got from the ground effect isn't going to be there anymore. So that's another thing that's going to be very, very interesting to see during 2026. I think, is that the last picture we got? No, we got both of them together. There you go. Lulu, of course, at the back there in the 44 car. And Charles Leclerc, of course, still driving for Ferrari for 2026 in the 16 car. So well done. Is that it now? Oh, we got another one. Here we go. Charles Leclerc's car from the front. That is the last picture now. So there you go. There you go, everyone. Let me see if there's anyone in the chat. Anyone in? Oh my goodness, there's lots of people in the chat. Welcome along. When the Hookster talks, we listen. Yes, welcome along, Mr. DJM9937. Let me make myself a little bit bigger. That's what she said. Ah, yes. Right, what did you think about the Ferrari? What did you think about it? Hello, Mr. Twix. Mr. Twix, I'll tell you what. I wish you hadn't come into the stream, Mr. Twix, because I now fancy a Twix. I do. I fancy a Twix. Anyway, hello, welcome to. I go for Red Bull. Yeah, I think the Red Bull so far has possibly been the best of the bunch. Best of the bunch. It's shiny too. I do like a shiny car. I'm sure that's why the Red Bull looks nice. Yes, I agree with you. Oh, look, it's Mr. What's he changed his name to now? Scissor Sisters. Love it. Scissor Sisters. 4369. He says, tractor reveal. Literally was watching your Halloween specials before you went live. Well, this is just as scary. I'll tell you, this is just as scary. We know you are an idiot, Dave. That's true. That's true. Ferrari are finishing 5th this season behind Williams. No green car outright. I know. It's horrible, isn't it? You're senile. It was updated. I thought as much. Hamilton will finish 13th with just 25 points this season. Hello, Mr. Vettel Hamilton 6500. By the way, given I saw Sirian Smith and Nedzo in their greatest of all-time drivers list, Vettel and Hamilton are underrated. They ranked Alonso and Raikkonen ahead of both Vettel and Hamilton. Well, there you go. There you go. There's no accounting for taste, is there? What a beautiful Ferrari car. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it is. I think it's a very nice Ferrari car. I'm just hoping it does the business for the boys. I like the F1 car's livery so far in every F1 team. The Ferrari car looks brilliant. Yes. It's a very nice livery. The only livery I've been sort of about so far has been the Audi. I just feel that with... I mean, I know they've already been in Formula 1 last year, but they've come in as a brand new team. They had every chance in the world to come out with a livery which absolutely popped. And they came out with a copy-paste livery of the McLaren from 2007. That's my only issue. I've also said that orange at the back, they should have swept that around to the side pods and then put that Revolut sponsor on front of it. That would have popped, absolutely popped. If you're listening, Audi, and I'm sure you are, no, not really. If you are listening though, please take my advice before the start of the season and please swing that orange round to the side pods and put your Revolut sticker on the side, because honestly it just looks like you've run out of paint. You just painted it in a straight line and you've run out and gone, that'll do, yeah, sweep it round. I'll tell you, it will pop and it will look great. It really will. So take my advice. This season will be a horror show for Hamilton, says the Scissors. Yes, I, I'm hoping you're wrong. I am hoping you're wrong, but unfortunately, I think you're going to be right as well. But I'm hoping you're wrong. I'm hoping this is, this is going to be a good year for Lulu. I'm hoping. I'm fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Don't forget, everyone's saying, "Oh, Lulu's no good. He's washed up," and he's. Don't forget one thing. Okay, 2026 season, everything's reset. So even if Lulu was, getting a little bit tired these days, everything's on a reset. So, he could come out of the gates pretty decent, has to be said. If it was last year and all the regulations were still the same, I'd say that Lulu is going to have the same season as he had in 2025. I would say that. But because of the big reset, anything can happen. As they used to say in that old TV show in the 60s, I think it was Stingray, anything can happen in the next half hour, but anything can happen. Because as I say, it's all been reset to 0. So, yeah, I'm hoping that Hamilton is going to have a good year. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm hoping. Hello, Mr. Fireblaze 18J. He says, "Hi, bro." Yes, hi. Don't you mean the 2007? Yes, well, possibly that one as well. Yes. Now, I'd just like to inform you that I am actually broadcasting at the same time due to a wonderful new feature on YouTube. I'm broadcasting on the shorts format as well, live, apparently. Now, unfortunately, I did do that, I think yesterday or the day before, but the video seems to only, the vertical video, which is the short size video, is only actually live. When it's finished, it doesn't appear anywhere. It just disappears. I may have to look into that. Apparently, this new dual streaming setup thing is a little bit shit. Yes, I've been reading it up on YouTube and it's not very good. Lots of complaints about it, but I'm still going to carry on with it as it goes because I think some of the people in this chat have actually come from the shorts feed and not from my full channel because there's some new names in there. So I'm going to carry on with it. I'm not really bothered if it only comes out live and then disappears, to be honest, because I don't really want to, redistribute the same video again. So that's fine if it's just coming out live. This video that's running on my channel will actually get processed and it will come out later on the channel in about 3 days when YouTube moves its arse and actually gets it processed because, oh my God, they are so slow these days. Really are. Anyway, there you go. How long have I been? Oh my goodness, I've been waffling on for 27 minutes again. Now, this is the problem with live streams because I waffle like a waffle lion. I said from the start I'm going to be here 15 minutes and I'm going. It's now 27 minutes, you see, because I just can't stop. I just can't stop. It will take Lewis around 6 or 7 races just to score a point. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, before I go, let's just see. Let's just see what the comments think about the Ferrari. Of course, it's always great to see people's comments in real life. Otherwise, you think you're awesome, and then you suddenly find out you're not, which happens to me all the time. Where's the comments? Where's the comments? Show me the comments, please. Where are they? I don't want to post a comment. I want to see the comments. No, that's not it either. Oh, I hate it when they do this. I don't, because if I go down there, it's going to, see, I don't want to do that. I want to see the comments. Show me the bloody comments. Please, show me the comments. How do you get it so it shows a bloody comment? Oh. Oh. I'll work it out in a minute. I'll work it out in a minute. Ah, got it. That's so bloody confusing. Right, here we go. Back of the rear wing is blue, said Mr. Blindfolded One. Are you nuts? Oh my goodness. He's not happy. Theo is happy though. Look, he's got lots of love emojis. He loves it. Please be fast or burn in hell, says the mentalist. Oh my goodness. We've got very hard. Donkey Kong. Chi bello, says Mr. Fusto. Sound of hope and aspirations. This is a beautiful car, says the support guy. Sounds like a beast. Okay, bet so we are winning this year. Go Lewis, says Mr. Nike. Hearing the engine sound already. Can't stop getting excited to hear it at Suzuka as soon as possible. Oh dear. Mr. Carl says the most expensive lawnmower. Oh dear. The car skidded from behind as soon as it got onto the track. I saw that. Well, we can't really blame whoever was driving that because it was probably their first run out. Where's the online stream? It stopped after 1 minute and 25 minutes. Oh dear. Well, thankfully I didn't go onto that. No. You need to win, not just sound. Please be fast. Man, that glossy res is amazing. I loved it. She sounds amazing. So there you go. All round, I think everybody's pleased. There's a few people that aren't, but you're going to get that in any walk of life. They're going to get people that aren't amused. But I think overall, yeah, they seem pretty impressed with that. They seem pretty impressed. What happened to the chat? Disappeared somewhere. Everything disappears on my computer. I don't know why. It was here a minute ago. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. We're back again. Back on the road again. There's Danny from Fake My Takeaway, who's now left Take. Anyway, yes, let's continue. The goat's best friend makes another list. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Mr. Rugara, to the stream. Welcome indeed. And welcome to everyone else. Yes. There's a couple of new people in there, but as I've said earlier, that's because I am actually currently streaming on the vertical as well as the horizontal. I mean, personally, I prefer to be horizontal, but that's another story. Let me see if I can actually see myself broadcasting myself on both. No, go away, Mr. Arava. We don't know. I was watching you earlier, but I'm done with you now. I'm all spent with you. Tractor, he says. Tractor, right. Where am I? Here's my channel. A view channel. Right. I am currently live on there. Yes. Nope, I can't even see myself. Apart from the fact that I am on right now, but I can't see the other stream. It's very weird, isn't it? Very weird. Let me go to the page a minute. Look, there I am. Apparently, there I am. That's the short one, and that's the long one. That's what she said. But yeah, I am there. I am there apparently, but I can't find it. No, I can't find it anywhere. But anyway, what happened to the? Oh, there it is. There it is. Right. We don't care. I will sort out the vertical stream shenanigans before I officially return for the live streaming, of course, on a Thursday night, starting in March, the first round of the season in Australia, of course. I will sort out the vertical streams, yes. But anyway, that's it for me. The cars this year look really good, says Mr. Rugara. Not that I have no taste, it's just that I'm fed up with people ranking drivers based on pace instead of the whole F1 career of certain drivers. Yeah, I agree. Leclerc will carry them this season. I mean, they fantasise due to not having equal cars. Very true indeed. Anyway, thank you everyone. for being in the chat with me while we revealed the Ferrari livery. I don't think there's any more now. Let's type it into Google and find out when the next one. Next F1 car reveal. I don't think we got anything now. Now that Mercedes car reveal's actually sprung upon us. I thought it was, because I don't remember it being. They just suddenly released it. F1 launches. Here we go. I don't think we got any more over the weekend. Let's have a look. Red Bull. Right, revealed January the 20th, Audi. Yeah, we've done that. Oh, Honda engine reveal. Yeah, that was very strange for Honda to reveal their engine. Even though you kind of need a car to go with it, don't you? Which is, of course, the Aston Martin. So very, very unusual that they revealed their engine. They decided, here it is. Here it is. Now, let's just have a look at this a minute, because this will show us this very small engine that I'm talking about. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It is absolutely... Honestly, I've got a lawnmower with a bigger engine than that. Seriously. I mean, where the hell... Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? Now, this bit at the top, I think that will be the... Because it's now naturally aspirated. There's no injection system. Yes, it's being gravity fed. So that's all like the... I don't think they're going to call them carburetors anymore, because those days are gone. But that's the same sort of system. So, yeah, but there it is. Look at it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And that orange bit, as far as I know, I've said before, I'm not a technical consultant. I think that orange bit is the battery section of the engine. The orange bit. I think that's the battery section. So that's the whole engine right there. What the... So, yeah, I'm sure that orange bit is all the yeah, it is. That's the battery. You can clearly see there's a battery in there. So that's the engine. Now, from this view, granted, from this view, you can see that was only half the engine. So there's the other half. Or is that just a mirror image? No, that's the other half. Yes. So the engine is actually a little bit bigger than I thought. It was seeing some of the views of it though. It looked like that bit was the whole engine, but no, there is another bit over there. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger, but still, it's tiny, isn't it? It's really tiny. Really tiny. Anyway, that's it. Now I've completely lost track of what I was... Oh, yes. Next car reveal. Then Mercedes. Yes, we've had that. Ferrari. Today is Ferrari. Okay. So, next one. Wait a minute. We've got... When's Alpine? We've got Alpine. It says today. Oh, my God. It says today. Oh, what else we got after Alpine? Oh, and then we got Williams in February. That's okay. We got a gap after this. So when's the time for the Alpine? Doesn't say, does it? Barcelona. Full details. No, that's Williams. That's not the full details. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Alpine. You going to give us a time, Alpine, or what? Come on. Well, it looks like it's going to be sometime this afternoon, I would say, as it's in Barcelona. Yes. Have they got a YouTube channel, Alpine? Have you got a YouTube channel, Alpine? Yes, you have. No, that's Alpine Cars. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even on YouTube. What am I doing? Go on YouTube. There you go. I've gone on YouTube. Right. Alpine. Alpine. There you go. Alpine. 12:30. Oh my goodness. 12:30. CET. Central European Time. 12:30. Okay, well, I won't be around for that, so I will do the Alpine in a separate video later tonight. Yes, later tonight. I'm not going to hang around until 12:30 just for the Alpine reveal. But there you go, there you go. So that's the last reveal we've got of the week from Alpine. Right, where's the chat gone? There's the chat. Yeah, I'll do that later on tonight. I'll just make another of my quick 15-minute videos on the Alpine. Because we basically know what the colours are going to be anyway, don't we? Yes. You might do another short stream for Alpine. 20 minutes, Dave. What's 20 minutes? What's 20 minutes? What, the Alpine? No, the Alpine. It's not, is it? Is it 20 minutes? Oh my goodness. You're joking. You're joking. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go to Mr. Araver, because that's where I always nick all my stuff from. Because he should have, because I am subscribed. He should have. Here it is. Yes. Reaction live. 11:25. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're right, Mr. Helium Trophy. 11:25. My goodness. My goodness. Wowzers me trousers. 2 tractors released in one day. Well, yes, there's no point in me disappearing because, yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Wowzers. Wowzers. I won't restart the stream because there's no point in doing that. We might as well continue now. Continue. What am I going to waffle on for the next 20 minutes? I don't know. I don't know. Right. Did I find... Was I on the Alpine? Yeah, I'm on the Alpine YouTube channel. Apparently they are live right now. Have I got the sound turned off? Yes, I have. Let's just go to that. Okay, it's live right now. Why does it say 3 hours to go? Oh, obviously because that's Central European time, which obviously is different. Why are they saying 3 hours though? That's not 3 hours different, is it? Barcelona? Surely not. These times are very confusing, aren't they? Yeah, look, it says at the bottom, 12:30 CET time, that's Central European time. That's an hour difference, isn't it? So it's going to be 11:30 for us in the UK. Have I got that right? No, I've got the right... That's not the right chat. Where's the chat gone? This is all going Pete Tong. This really is. I know. It's like the mafia. Yes, what was that? Godfather 3, wasn't it? Just when you think you're out, they pull me back in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So there it is. 11:30. Mr. Araver's on there. So it must be right, because Mr. Araver would not get the times wrong. No. Mr. Araver is a professional. Professional. Unlike me. Who just casually comes on here and goes, what? Yeah, he's got his launch reaction live scheduled for 11:25, which obviously will be 5 minutes before the actual thing starts. Okay. think we're doing okay at the moment for the copyright. I haven't seen any messages come up, no stream pauses or anything. I have got the sound off though for this, because otherwise I will be ritually sacrificed by YouTube if I play the sound as well. I'll probably be sacrificed for showing the picture, but sound as well, oh my god, that'll be it. So yes, there we go. Yes, just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. Who else have we got in my feed? Because obviously my feed is full of F1. We got Matt and Tommy. They're also doing one at 11:30. Who else have we got? That's all I've got at the moment. Just Arava and Matt and Tommy. Now Matt and Tommy, actually, I saw on one of their videos, they won an award, didn't they? They won an award at Autosport. Yes, so well done to Matt and Tommy. I'm sure everyone at WTF1 would like to congratulate them. Maybe. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. We've got a countdown timer. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip off for a minute and have a drink, and I shall come back and I shall leave you with my stunning intro. So I shall be back in about, I don't know, the amount of time it takes me to go downstairs, get a drink and come back again. Couple of minutes. And I shall leave you with my my brand new stream intro. Let me know what you think of this if you missed it at the start. I'll be back in 2 minutes. It would help if I had me audio on. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back. I am here. Does anyone actually care about the Alpine, says Mr. Well, there's going to be two questions to answer there, isn't there? Will it be blue or will it be pink? Let me know in the comments which you think. Put hashtag pink or hashtag blue. It's going to be one of those two colours because we can clearly see on the screen pink or blue. Hello, Mr. Plynal Plessy. Welcome to the stream. He says, is that the Alpine Mercedes that they're launching? Yes, it is. The Alpine Mercedes. Depends if they show off their WEC car as well. Yes. Is the sound gone? It was gone until I realised that I'd switched it off. And I'm back now. I'm back. Yes, unfortunately, I haven't got the resources of Mr. Araver, who's got one of these, I don't know whether you've seen them, Steam Decks or whatever it is, where he just, hang on, let me make myself a bit bigger so I can demonstrate. Because we've got 7 minutes left to go yet. Yes, Mr. Araver, he just presses little buttons, you see, little buttons, and then he gets different sound inputs and different video feeds. I'm doing all this manually. Look, if I want to move myself around, I've got to do it with my mouse, manually. Mr. Araver, no, he doesn't have, he just presses a button. Just press the button, it's done. But me, manual. Manual Dave, they call me. Yes, Manual Dave. They'll have a blue car for some races and pink for others. Citizen says I only scored 2 points this season. Yeah, I'm surprised, to be honest, if they score that many. If they, how much we got? 6 minutes 53. Oh my goodness, 6 minutes 53. It's so exciting, isn't it? So exciting. Right, let's see if we've got a see if we've got an Alpine Twitter, because they will show the high-res pictures as well. There it is, Alpine Formula 1 team. Not long to go. Oh, well, there are the drivers, of course. Yes. Pierre Gasly. And, of course, Pinto. Yes, so they're the two drivers. Who's the reserve driver for Alpine? Is it Lindbard or something? I don't know. I don't recognise that chappie. Unless they're in Formula 1, I don't know them. Is that Lindbard? I don't know. I would look it up if I could be bothered. But anyway, so there's the official Twitter feed for Alpine. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's go back to the countdown timer. 5.5 minutes. Oh my goodness, I thought that was my chat for a minute. I was going, oh my goodness, I'm suddenly really popular. Yeah, in your dreams, Dave, in your dreams. Where have I gone? Disappeared again. Come back, chat. Ah, there we go. There we go. Get David Beckham on this all season's rubbish. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Plynal Plessy. I'm not going to say any more, except this week's episode, your wish was my command. Not going to say any more. Not going to say any more. Your wish was my command. There you go. There you go. See, I do read the comments. Don't take any notice of them, but I do read them. It will take them till Monza to score a point. Yes, you could be right there. You could be right there. Paul Aaron, it seems. Oh, thank you, Mr. Healy Trophy. Paul Aaron, is it? Oh, good. There you go. No, I just saw something about Lombard or something on the internet somewhere. Must be talking about somewhere else. I just saw his name come up to do with Formula 1. It's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. Oh dear. Welcome everyone to my 15-minute stream, which is now 56 minutes. Dear. There we go. There we go. Still, we haven't got any more. Oh, notifications come up. Arava's launching. Arava's launching. But we haven't got any more now. Until the 3rd of February. And that will be the Williams. Yes. Oh my goodness, what colour is that going to be? Yes, it's going to be blue. They've still got the Atlassian sponsorship, haven't they? So it's still going to be blue. So there you go. Such a shame. Such a shame. I'd love them to come out with a Rothmans inspired livery. But it's not going to happen. But I just love that to happen. Obviously minus the Rothmans. But the actual, livery itself. I'd love them to do that. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's 2026. There you go. Yeah, I just got to switch my camera off a minute because I've got no. I've got no audio because my speaker kit switches off at 11 o'clock in the morning because that's when I'm supposed to not be doing anything else in this office. So I've got to find some. Oh, what can I find? Hang on everybody. I'll have to go and get my headphones actually. Because I can't reach down there and get the speaker kit working again. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I got my headphones. Right. Hopefully we've got sound as well. Let's have a look.
Well, hello and welcome to the BWT Alpine Formula One Team Season Launch Event 2026. I'm Clara Antho and I'm coming to you live from the MSC World Europa. Now, at 333 metres long, she truly is one of the jewels in the crown of MSC Cruises. And as you can see, we are moored up here in beautiful Barcelona. Now, the team has welcomed aboard a select audience of special fans, global media, partners, and we are all here for the same thing, the unveiling of the highly anticipated A526 livery and to officially launch BWT Alpine Formula One Team Session, which with the new set of regulations presents a new era and a new opportunity for the team. To find out more, we'll be talking to team leadership, the technical geniuses responsible for the car, and of course, the drivers themselves. So, let's get started.
Oh God, it's going to be one of these. Oh, we've got music. We've got music. Sorry, I've got to cut that. Here we go, though. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Please be green. Please be green. Got no green cars on the grid this year. Come on.
We need more noise than that. Hello! Exactly. This is a very, very, very exciting day. Well, welcome aboard the MSC Europa for this truly historic moment. This is the
She's on board a leaky barge.
Formula One car reveal on a cruise ship. Come on!
It's a leaky barge.
So we are here exclusively in the Panorama Lounge with all of you lovely people in person and, of course, everyone watching online. Hello, hello. You are so welcome.
Hello.
We are really, really looking forward to the new Formula One season, and we cannot wait for you to see this incredible car. But before we get over to the big reveal, we need to talk about this incredible ship. So please welcome, without further ado, Executive Chairman of MSC Cruises, Mr. Pier Francesco Vargo.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's all get bored to death for the next 10 minutes. Come on, Pierre. Fantastic.
Hello, Pier Francesco. Welcome, welcome.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard. Thank you for being with us here today. Thank you.
Thank
you
you
so very much for having us. It really is a spectacular ship. How does it feel to host such an incredible event?
Well, we're very proud because it's the first time that a car, a Formula One car, and our partner is showing, unveiling the livery and showing all the new technology that we see in this beautiful car. And obviously we're very honored to host it.
It's a great honor. Yada, yada, yada.
Share a lot of the same values. You know, we have teams. You have the drivers that deliver a performance. Here is the same thing. Is innovation, is technology, is the experience to our final client.
Oh, damn. I've accidentally hit the mute button. Damn. Let's go to the comments. Kona won't last a season. Or they do an Air Saudi green and white special. Speaking of David Beckham, says Puddle Plessy, they're trying to get a Victoria Beckham song to #1 as she never had a solo. Really? My goodness. Yes, we do. Jesus Christ, are they fucking mental? I think they are. I think they are. The ship will drive better. Don't worry, everyone. You're not missing anything. I'm listening to this through my headphones. It's waffle, waffle, waffle. The ship will drive better than the car within it. It's a great honour, yeah. Now here's your 20 quid. Yes, indeed.
Now, here today, and I would like to also thank Mr. Castan, the Managing Director of Saint-Nazaire, that is here with us, honouring us with his presence.
Well done.
And obviously,
yes, give him a round of applause. Well done. Well, I don't know who he is, but well done.
Obviously, there is a lot of technology on this ship. Many people don't understand what...
Are they entering cars into Formula One this year or the ship? I'm a bit confused. Which one is it?
Where we actually going to go for net zero. As a matter of fact, today, the ship in Barcelona, we have the port director, Mr. Carbonelli, will be very happy.
Ah, Mr. Carbonara.
Today we balance net zero emission in Barcelona.
Well done, Mr. Carbonara. Yeah, another round of applause for Mr. Carbonara.
So,
net zero.
Technology is what unites us for a world that tomorrow will be sustainable. So, team, fun, entertainment.
Yeah, save us from the monotony of PR shite. Yes, PR shite. How long before they actually unveil the car? Probably next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday they'll unveil it. Well, they'll all be on there on the good ship lollipop until next Thursday. He'll still be waffling on till next Thursday, he will. I'll tell you, silly old duffer, look at him. I think they just dragged him out of the care home. Do you want to earn a few bob? Ah, yes. This is a lot of technology on the ship.
The main sponsor of Alpine today, together, we actually on this ship produce water. So all the water that we produce for
Hope the sponsor money was worth it. Yeah, me too.
taking it to the next level. The technology of the ship is so advanced that we'll actually be producing
All they're going on about is the ship. Who gives a shit about the ship? Jesus.
potable water. So not only we will produce beers, as you know, in our pub, but all the mineral water from today that you'll be drinking, sparkling, still, is produced on board, is produced together with BWT, and I think this is what really innovation is all about, concrete, pragmatic innovation. And this not only, you know, makes the ships independent, but imagine that we'll be saving, you know, the consumption of 6 million mono-use bottles.
I get it now. I get it. They're on the water. They're on a boat on the water because their main sponsor is BWT. Of course. What a genius. Oh, another round of applause. Another round of applause. Yeah.
What message do you want to share with everyone watching?
Well, I want to thank my friend and dear friend Flavio. You
Oh,
know, this,
Flavio,
guy
be
is
adorable. There he is. Look at him, the silly old duffer. Look, he don't even know where he is. Look, he's like, what?
bring
What?
great results. So I can't wait the beautiful innovation that we have in this car. So like all of you, I'm waiting to see the unveiling of the car. And I
Yes,
can't
we
wait to
are.
put it all together. So thank you
Get
very
on
much
with it.
for being with us here today. Really appreciate it.
Go and have a sherry.
Francesco.
God's sake.
Well, without further ado,
Oh, here we
before
go.
talk to our drivers
Oh,
this
no.
year, I have absolute pleasure
Oh,
inviting
no.
to the stage our very own executive advisor,
Oh,
Mr.
no,
Flavio
please.
Briatore.
Oh, look, he's coming on stage. Look at him. Oh, steady, steady, Flavio. Oh, watch it. He's going to fall over. Oh, look, he's pissed already. He's pissed already. It's only 11:30 and he's pissed.
Welcome, Flavio.
Welcome, Flav.
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here
Yeah.
for this amazing launch. Before we start, how does it feel to be hosted by MSC Cruises on this fantastic ship?
Don't even
and
know
a
what you're
great
talking about.
company of
What?
valued
What?
partners, friends and team.
So many nice people as well here. It's not only the people from MSC. You know, Mr. Vago tell everything about our operation in the MSC, and I'm proud to be friends with Kiko for many years. And MSC support the team, support the Alpine team in the good way, in the bad way. You know, I hope next year is be in the good way. And it's a part of our family, and it's doing so much to us, to the sponsor, to BWT. You just mentioned now business to business, win to win between the Formula One team.
Bloody hell, this is worse than the Oscars, isn't it? Come on, Flavio, get it out, mate. Well, he has got it out quite a few times. Just ask Naomi. Talking about that, he once boffed Naomi Campbell, says Lionel Plessy. Yes, he did. 58 years old he was as well. Lucky bastard. 26-year-old German Missy. Oh, is he? Well, that's what money can buy. And Heidi Klum, yes. Flavio is just waiting to get this over and done with so he can shag his 26 German missus. Yes. I don't think Flavio's going to quite be able to rise to the occasion because he looked a bit unsteady going up on stage. Boo, says Lionel Plessy. Who cares about Walter? We want to see the car. Exactly.
This year we have a lot of time to preparing the car, preparing the car in the factory. We had a very successful shakedown last week, 3 days ago. And, you know, everybody is very good in Formula One. Everybody fighting for one place. And I believe this year we are competitive. After that, depends. You see these three guys with the pink suit. You see these three. Okay, we depend into these three. Because this is the driver. Basically, the driver is like a managing director of the company, and he brings the result. Yeah. But every Sunday, this is the difference.
Everyone's always watching, but again, stay quick. That's the main thing. So would it be right to say that we are in a new era, not only for the sport, but also for the team, as you mentioned?
Yeah, the technology is go fast and fast and fast. You remember what Per Francesco said about the boat, about the MSC, the technology we have.
Look, Flavio spent too much time boffing young women that he didn't have time to shave. Look at him. Look at him. Didn't have time to shave. Come on, Flavio. It's a very important event, and you couldn't shave. What's wrong with you?
Every country we go, we are sold out completely. Television number is incredible in the last 3-4 years. And we need follow. You know, we need to follow, not follow behind.
There are winners and wankers in Formula One. Yes, there are. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. He says, Lewis Hamilton, World Champion 2020. There you go, everyone. You heard it here first. Technology, technology, technology. Fucking hell. The new Ferrari broke down as they were testing it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We need the what's his name? Nelson from the Simpsons meme, don't we? Ha ha! The ladies love the dishevelled... Well, they must do, because look at him. Look at him.
We believe we are competitive we are working very well. Our technical people done super job. Alpine is really come back in the performance this year.
Oh, dear. Come on, Flav.
Well, Flavio, without further ado, I think it's time for us to introduce the drivers that you speak of.
Oh, it's the drivers' time.
The BWT Alpine Formula One team race drivers.
Hookster up this, I know. It's not good, it's not good. I was supposed to have gone a half hour ago. Here they are. Yes. Oh, shit, we've got music. Go away. It's Pierre Gasly and Franco Colapinto. And some very loud music that you can't hear.
Pierre Franco, thank you so very much for...
I feel like I'm doing Eurovision.
season in Formula One, and you're heading into your 4th year with Alpine. How does it feel to be the experienced driver leading the team at this exciting new phase?
Well, hi everybody. First of all, massive thank you to MSC for to welcome us on board. It's such an incredible venue and very impressive to be here. And no, it feels good. I must say I'm really excited for this coming season. It's a big opportunity for us as a team. It's a big opportunity, obviously, for us drivers. It's going to be...
Pierre Gasly, everyone, signed with Alpine until 2028. Next question you have to ask yourself is, why?
We all want to win. The team has done a fantastic job over the winter, preparing us as best as they could, and we had a very successful shakedown, which is a great start, and looking forward to the coming weeks.
Exactly. And speaking of winter, great to see you, Franco. We even saw a video of you running in the rain. We need to know more about this, your winter preparation. How's it been going?
We are ready. We are ready. So, just first of all, big thank you to everyone here. It's a pleasure to be as a main driver. It's my first launch, so it's an amazing day for me and for the team. So, very excited for this year. Thank you, Mr. Rago.
Franco, you need some more sleep, my son, because look at the bags underneath your eyes. Can you see that, everyone? Look at the bags under his eyes. Oh, my goodness. Get some more sleep. You youngsters, I tell you, sitting up all night playing Fortnite, go to bed. We just want to see the fucking car for fuck's... Yes, we do. You're quite right. It's always a big opportunity. You don't hear people use the word chance these days. No, you don't.
Yeah, this is the first time in your career that the car is completely new. Do you see this as a new opportunity for the team?
Yeah, I believe it's one of the biggest changes in Formula One history. I think it's the technology that goes into these cars in 2026 will be a massive revamp, and obviously when there is such a big change, it brings opportunities. So just need to, work as hard as we've been doing. Last year was a lot of development put into 2026. And then, we just got to have an open mind going into Australia. I believe in the team. I believe.
Flavio's nodding off. Look at him.
And as Flavio said, at the end of the day, it's only the time watch that matters, and we'll have some answers in a couple of weeks.
Well, we believe in you 100%. Franco, throughout the year, you were testing the 2026 car in the simulator. Just how different are you expecting it to be and to feel?
It is very different.
Well, he seems to be a bit of a player with ladies, is old Franco. Well, really? I didn't know that. Bit of a hit. Well, maybe that's why he's got the bag on his eyes, because he's not been getting enough sleep. You know what I mean? Not enough sleep, Franco, my son. Matthew says it doesn't matter how it looks, it matters how it drives. That's very true, Mr. Matthew. Very true indeed. I honestly wouldn't blame Fabio if he did nod off. No, I'm starting to nod off.
Things to learn in the test and to improve as a team.
Coming back to you, Flavio, I mean, look, it's
Yeah,
an
come on,
incredible
Flav.
lineup that you have here. Clearly, Pierre and Franco are both very hungry, very motivated for those wins. What do you expect from them this year? No pressure.
This is a difficult question. But I expect the best. This year is not an excuse anymore. We have a brand new car, and we have a same driver. So Franco this year, I promise you, he's done a very good winter, and I hope he's
I love the glasses, Flavio. Sunglasses indoors, you can't beat it.
to compete with Pierre. We need two drivers. We need two drivers competing in the loyal time for the team, of course. But only for grow, we need the performance of the driver. Whatever engineering job is doing after the final bit is done by the driver. And Pierre and Franco are friends, working together,
No, are they?
for the moment they are friends. For the moment are friends. After 2 or 3 races, maybe the friendship is a little bit low, or maybe it's bigger, depends. So we expect we have a 2 good drivers. We have a good car. We have a super sponsor. So all the packages together, we just expect successful.
Well, I guess on that note, the moment that we have all been waiting for, the livery reveal
Oh!
of the new car for the BWT Alpine Formula
Here we
1
go.
team. It's time for the team to unveil its colours for the
Come on.
2026 season.
Please be green. Please be green. Come on. Get the silly duffer off. Here he goes. Oh, he's got to hold on. He's got to hold on. Oh, my goodness. We've got music. Sorry, got to blank that out. I'll go back to it when the... Here it goes. Oh, I'm actually excited. Come on, get him off. Get him off. I'm talking about the cover on the car. There we go. Green, it's good. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's the same as last year's. It's no different. Sorry, there is music playing. It's the same bloody car. What the... It's the same. What did they... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Music still playing, everyone. But there it is, the Alpine for 2026. Otherwise known as we couldn't be asked. Or just copy paste last year's car. Yeah. We'll design a new car because we have to, but all the rest of it, nah, just copy paste it. Just copy paste it, they said. Wow, this music is so loud. And it stopped.
Incredible.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, look at this new livery. What are your first
Yes,
impressions?
look at this car.
Yeah, beauty. I think it looks really cool. Obviously, the car is quite different than last year in terms of sizing, but no, I think it looks superb. We got a
Superb.
couple new partners as well on board in this adventure, so no, it looks great.
Now, you were able to have a taste of the real thing earlier in the week at Silverstone. Can you give us an insight into how that felt?
Yeah, it was very warm with -2 degrees or 1 or 2 degrees in Silverstone. So I must say it was pretty extreme conditions. But no, it was a fantastic work from the team and the guys, to get the car ready ahead of the test. It went really well, very successful. We managed to do a lot of laps and get a first feel for it. So it was really wet, pretty tricky, but definitely an important milestone.
Hello, Franco's wandering off. He's had enough.
Franco, you're
Come
gonna
back,
get your
Franco.
turn next week, Barcelona, at the Formula One shakedown. That must be so exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. The car looks amazing. That consistency of the colors.
You look
brightness,
excited, Franco, I can tell.
The nice
Yes.
cars always go fast.
Ecstatic,
we
in fact. Look at
expect
you.
A very quick car this year.
I'm
and
so happy.
thank you to the
I'm
sponsors,
so happy.
everybody for the trust, Philippe, everyone here that also helped us put this car on track. It's an amazing day for the team, and the shakedown went very well in Silverstone as well. So exciting days for the team, and to be honest, they've done an amazing job in Enstone to put the car on track after long night shifts, and they've been working so hard, the boys in the factory, the behind the door scenes that we don't really see as much, but they've been putting a lot of sweat and hours in the evenings, and I am very grateful for that. Hopefully we can bring them the results they deserve, and have a good test already in Barcelona is the first step for us, me and Pierre. I think to understand the car a bit better is going to be very, very important.
And then next step's Bahrain. There's 2 tests before all eyes turn to Melbourne. Are you guys feeling race ready yet?
100%.
Yes. but soon after the test, I tell you, we will be very ready.
No, I mean, it's been a winter, but at the end of the day, we just want to compete. So, I mean, I'm quite excited for the opportunity we have ahead of us, and obviously last year has been quite tough, and I think it actually made us a lot closer with the team. We managed to, really dig into the work we're doing all together and put us in a much stronger position. So, no, I'm very, very excited, very, optimistic with the potential we can have and we can display.
You also
And I
look
hope for everyone
excited,
working
Pierre.
in this project, everyone supporting us, partners, all the team behind us, that will be able to have a car to provide them the result they deserve.
You guys support them, right? You're backing them?
Yeah, just give them a round of applause.
More noise.
Just give them a round of applause.
Exactly.
They'll be at
Pierre
the
and
back,
Franco,
but
thank
we'll
you
give them a
so
round of
very
applause.
much,
Thank you,
for being with us here today, and we wish you all the best of luck for the
Yes.
upcoming season. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for coming. Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Is that it? Is that it?
Season. We are delighted to welcome back Flavio with Steve.
Oh no!
Managing
They're going to
Director
put the
and
city
Andy
old Duffer back
Sanchez,
on the stage.
Executive Technical
Wheelchair!
Director.
Someone give him a wheelchair! It's not going to last. Oh, here he goes! Look out! Look out! Come on, Flavie! Come on, my son! Come on! Anyone got any cattle prods? He's a cattle prod. Come on. Come on, Flavie. He's not going to go up the steps. Look, he says, nope, I'm not going up them steps. They're way too high.
Steve, I'll start with you first. Hello. Thank you so very much for joining us. Now, as Managing Director at BWT Alpine Formula One, you have been overseeing the day-to-day at Enstone in recent...
Yes. More waffle. So we've got the chat. Time to see the car that will finish last this season. Yes. Design-wise, if it ain't break, don't fix it. The same as last year, says Plant. Yes, it is. You're quite right. You're quite right. While I'm reading out the chat, I'm just telling you that... Was that Steve? Was that Steve? Steve is actually in my headphones right now, and his conversation is fascinating, I'll tell you. It's worthy of Shakespeare. I'm listening to it right now while I'm reading out the chat, and oh my goodness, you really want to listen to this because it's epic. It really is. But I'll leave it on mute because, reasons. Blind Prince says, bring back Renault. I would have preferred 2024's design. Yeah, me too. Time for the drivers to lie through their teeth. Yes. Thank you, everyone. It's a great car this year, and I'm sure we're going to do well. He wants to get away pronto. Him and Flavio know where to find the red light district on the boat. I'm just thinking about it. There must be. I don't know. There must be a section on a large ship for that. Surely there must be a few, how are we going to put it politely as it's YouTube? There must be a few ladies of the nightly excursions on a boat. Surely there must be a few, a few. I mean, there's a lot of people on a boat. How many do you think is on that boat right now? 1,000 people? 1,000 people? I mean, most of them are probably in their 80s, but there may be a few youngsters in there, So there must be a few ladies of the excursion on there somewhere. Surely. Sadly, Renault Sport is no longer a thing, yes. It's the quickest Franco will finish all season. Boom, boom, says Basil Brush. Safety car, everyone. You can tell from the driver's faces they think that the car is utter crap. Yes, they do. Oh, we got a bloke with a bald head. He's got less hair than I have. David Sanchez. Let's listen to the fascinating thing he's going to say.
Shapes are quite different from before. Very different characteristics. And we also have active aerodynamics, which that will help to decouple the downforce in corners from the drag in a straight line. New power units to integrate. Again, there's more bias towards electrical.
I'm not going to say anything, everyone. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not going to say what you're thinking.
So all these led to starting the project from a blank sheet of paper.
His name's David, so leave him alone. Bless him. Bless him.
Tell us more about the car inside as well, further inside.
Yeah, go on, David. Tell us.
Well, in terms of the car, we've spent very large amount of work to integrate the new power unit, just to get the very best packaging under the skin, and all these just to give all the aerodynamicists all the freedom possible to explore the regulations.
Well done, David. A lot of interviews just to say we have no idea what we are doing. Yes.
The cooling systems, lots of work on suspensions. This has been a major revamp.
David, you've got to hurry up or Flavio's going to drop off. Look, he's drooping. He's drooping already. He's going to go in a minute. Someone get him a medic.
To be very good to drive. So,
Definitely got the best team to drive this car for sure. Now, Steve, it's now less than 44 days until lights go out in Melbourne. There is a long way to go in terms of preparation. What is scheduled between now and that moment?
Sounds like he's South African. Yeah, it does. South African. He comes from South Africa. Yes, South Africa. Home of the Cougarland. Cougarland, yes. I'm sorry, I can't do a South African accent. No, can't do it. Not going to do it.
Car's strong, hopefully, and challenging for the drivers, challenging for everybody. And then Formula One, once you've got your car, it switches into a very strong development race. It's about putting upgrades on the car and improving it as you go along. So very, very busy few days coming up.
Flavio's drifting.
Now, David, as technical director, executive technical director, you are constantly on the lookout for opportunities to refine and improve the car. Formula One is a race of track, much as it is on track.
Someone go into her earpiece and say, no, go back to Flavio, or he'll be asleep in a minute.
Expect a very steep aero development curve. We all tried our best until the launch car, but for sure there's a lot more to come. The cars are still very young in the development. When we'll see everyone's car.
The car will go the same way as the South African Grand Prix, yes. It's a tough accent to mimic. It is very tough to mimic. I can literally just say South African. That's all I can do. That's all the accent I can do, South African. But yeah, it's very tough. I agree.
Reliability, there will be a lot of intensity in bringing more and more parts of the car in season. So it's going to be a very intense year.
So if I ever went to South Africa one day and I wanted directions, I'd have to go up to someone and just say, South African? South African. Because that's all I know.
7 World Championships now
Yeah.
in Formula One with an Enstone-based team. Are the right ingredients there to be successful in this new era of Formula One?
Here he is.
We are having Formula One 25 years ago was a different time as well. But for me, feeling this is the first really car.
25 years ago, and 23 of those years he's cheated.
This is the first car in Enstone with Alpine rebuilding, because we arrived 1 year ago. Already was done already, and this is really, if the car is bad, it's our fault, because we don't have any problem to build in this car. We have the budget, to thank you to the sponsor, to Philip. We have the budget. If we want to do something more, I don't think so. We want to do something more because we done everything was possible to do. So basically, this is the first car. For me, was okay, 7 world champion. Maybe in 1 year's time or 2 years' time, put another one star in the car.
I don't know about Flavio, but I'm dropping off. Flavio is playing his next safety car. Yes. Just seen that he's French. Christ, he doesn't sound... No, he does not sound French at all, blimey. In other words, he knows the car is crap. Yes.
Just the leadership and just the excitement and the joy that is in this new season. So thank you so very much. Please give up for them, everybody.
Yes, well done, Flavio Briatore. Look, he's trying to give the microphone away. No, come on. Where's my 26-year-old girlfriend? He's going, come on.
Well, that is all we have time for today.
Oh, is it? I'm disappointed. I want another hour of this.
And to everyone who has spoken to us about the exciting changes up ahead. Your next opportunity to see the A526 in action will be during the shakedown, which kicks off right here in Barcelona on January the 26th. And after that, full attention will turn around to the first round for the Australian Grand Prix in March. But until then, thank you again so much for joining us, both here and of course on person, and everybody who's been watching online for this incredible launch at the MSC World Europa. Goodbye.
Yes, round of applause for the presenter. She did a good job there. She did a good job. She must have been bored to death, but she did well. Well done to the presenter. Oh, they're just doing a synopsis now of what went on. Okay, I think we've done enough of that now. Oh my goodness. Right, let's go to Alpine and see if we got some high resolution pictures. What happened to my... Did I turn myself off? I did, didn't I? I switched myself off. There you go. Hello, I'm back again. Hello, it's me. Yes, it's me. Now, come on. Where's the high-res pictures, everyone? Where's the high-res pictures? It's going to update again while I'm not looking, isn't it? It's going to update. That I just saw it then. I saw it then. 13 minutes ago. Is that the pictures? There we go. Have we only got one picture? Is that it? We've got one picture. One high-res picture of the Alpine. Well, that's not very good, is it? Why have we only got one picture, Alpine? Yeah, we don't want to see your video. We've already seen that. Saw that at the start. Why is there only one picture? Cutbacks. Well, there you go, everyone. We've got one picture of the Alpine, which, looking at that seems to have a higher nose than some of the other teams. I may be wrong. May just be the way it is, because it's a very difficult picture to look at, I have to say. The A526. Let's actually try Google Images and see if it's up there already. Alpine 2026 F1 car. There it is. There, is that it? 11 minutes ago. There you go. There it is. That's a bit better picture. That's actually on the F1 website. There it is. Looks a bit foggy where they photographed that though, doesn't it? But there it is. The new Alpine for 2026. I'm going to say it again. I think these front wings are damn sexy. I love these front wings. I really do. I think they're damn sexy. You can't see it very well from that view, but when you get it looking straight on, it looks like a shark ready to attack you. It does. It's brilliant. I like them. I like them a lot. But apart from that, design-wise, it looks very similar to the other cars. I think the front wing, the nose cone, is lower than the other cars. I think it is anyway. Not quite sure, but it looks a little bit lower. And they haven't got the little... or have they got the little knobbly bit that Mercedes have got on the rear wing? They might have, in fact, yes. Which I said was maybe a torpedo rocket launcher. They might have it as well on the rear wing. Yes. We need a few more pictures, though. Come on. Alpine, give us some more pictures. No, that's 3 days ago. That's a concept. That actually looks like all we've got at the moment. Yeah. That's all we've got. Wait, 3 minutes ago. Okay, we've got a side view. I don't know whether any of these are actually real or not, because there's so much AI rubbish going around. But there's a side view of the Alpine. There you go. And that's it. It's going to be very short on pictures. Has to be said. Very short on pictures. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank fuck. Hello, Mr. Rugari. He's got smiley face emojis going. Maybe. A lot of guff for a car that will barely score points. Refresh. Yes, it did actually do it itself. A shame that Jack Durham was booted out in favour of Colapinto last year. Yeah, I think it is a shame. They should have given him a little bit more time, I do believe. But that's the cruel world of Formula One, unfortunately. Yeah, Jack didn't get a fair crack with the whip, so to speak. Unlike Flavit. No, let's not do that, Dave. Let's take these bloody headphones off for one thing. Oh my goodness. Hurt my ear holes. Nice to see an Alpine rally car. Yeah, that was good. I did like that. In the background, yeah. Very short on pictures, though. Colapinto will be chucked out by Zandvoort, says Scissor Sisters 436. You heard it here first, everyone. He'll be chucked out by Zandvoort. Well, there you go. There are 2 livery reveals for you. Oh my goodness, I've been on air for 1 hour and 38 minutes now. This was, don't forget, 15-minute stream. Yes, I was just going to do the Ferrari seems like it was like 3 days ago now. I was just going to do the Ferrari and then that was going to be it. 15 minutes. Job done. But no, Alpine has to spring a little surprise on us. But anyway, there you go. I am now done and dusted. Thank you for joining me tonight. I am also tonight, this morning. I don't even know what bloody time of day it is. But thank you for joining me anyway. Yes. As I said earlier, I am also broadcasting on the vertical stream as well, which is on the Shorts channel. I can't ever find it, but it is there because I've checked it. But I think it disappears as soon as I stop the stream. So there you go. If you're watching it now, you can also watch it on the Shorts. There's just a little problem with the Shorts, and that is that it basically just puts my face in the middle. So you can't see anything that's going on around the outside. So I'm not really sure what the point is. But I will, when I start streaming again in March, I will continue and do it as a sort of test bed for a few weeks and see how we go with it. But if it starts to... it's only a little tick on YouTube. I have a little click if I want it on or off. I'll leave it on for a couple of weeks, see how I get on with it. If people start saying it's a bit bloody pointless because you can't see anything, then I'll just get rid of it and go back to the standard streams. But one of the things about the vertical stream is that on that feed, anyone can actually comment as well, and we did have a few more new comments. So when I get started properly, there might be more comments than usual from, of course, the vertical stream running at the same time. So that'll be fun, won't it? Yes. I might need a moderator, or I might have to actually not read every single comment out, depending on how many appear. I've no idea. It could be thousands, or it could be just 2 more people turn up. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I've actually had a lot of fun. As I say, it felt like doing Eurovision. Yes, I've actually got a joke to say that I was going to say at the end of that about Eurovision, but unfortunately, I've rolled it round in my brain and I can't actually say it because it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad indeed. So I can't repeat it. I can't say it. I really can't. I apologise, but I can't because it's very, very bad. Yes, and it concerns a country beginning with I. So I'm not going to go any further than that. But anyway, I mulled it around in my head. I was about to say it at one point, but I stopped myself. So it's good that I did. So anyway, there you go. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It's going to be a horrific season for them. It is going to be. They're going to be at the back. I don't know who else is going to be at the back, to be honest. Probably, to be honest, Audi. I've heard some very bad things about Audi in the engine department. Yes. There's also this little rumour going around, I don't know if you've seen it online, about compression ratios for the engine. Apparently some have got on top of it, some haven't got on top of it, some have managed to sort of bend the regulations a little bit. Even Ross Brawn, I saw an interview with Ross Brawn and he was starting to say that it was looking a little bit like the rear diffuser situation of 2009. Which means that some of the teams could be on top of it straight out of the box. Some of the teams may not be, and they may have to catch up later in the season. We will find out. I'm not quite sure what it's all about. Something to do with the compression of the engine. Some of the teams have managed to, slightly swerve around the rules. Yes, to get their objective done. But apparently it is still legal. So they haven't done anything wrong. It's just that, some teams have done it and some haven't. And of course, the ones that have done it aren't going to tell the ones that haven't what to do, are they? No, that's not how it works. So that should be interesting for the start of the season. There may be a few teams who you may think, oh my goodness, they're going to be up there. They could be a lot further back than you think due to this problem with the engine that some have worked out and some haven't. So that could be exciting. Let's hope so anyway. Is it United Kingdom 0. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was something far worse than that. Yes. You probably realise already that outside of YouTube, because I can't say what I mostly want to say on YouTube, but outside of YouTube, I've got a very, very horrific sense of humour. Yeah, it's a very horrific sense of humour, which I can't actually use on YouTube. Occasionally I let a couple of things slip, but they're still very, very mild, considering, what goes around in my head at the time, and I have to stop myself. Yes, because I suddenly think, oh wait, no, you're on YouTube, Dave. You can't say that. So I stop myself. But yes, I have got a very, let's put it, sick sense of humour. Is that the word? Sick sense of humour. Yes. I do find things funny that other people probably wouldn't, but there you go. So, yeah, no, I can't tell you what it is. I can't even tell you what it is after the stream because it's very, very bad. Very, very bad. Cadillac, yes, Cadillac could be at the back as well because, of course, brand new team. It's not an engine, is it? They just nicked it off Ferrari, but brand new team. So that's going to be a learning curve for Cadillac. And of course, I think the biggest hurdle for Cadillac is the fact that the drivers. Yes, it's like it just feels like a Take That reunion to me. Yes, they couldn't find anyone else, so we'll bring back Sergio Perez and Bottas. I can see why they've done it. They don't want a couple of rookies in there smashing up their cars and then losing front wings every single week. They don't want that. So I can understand. They've gone for a safe pair of hands. 2 pairs of safe hands. So I can understand why they've done it. I really can. Because as I say, if they had a couple of rookies in there, which, would probably, get better points places if they're actually going to pick up any tail end points, they will probably be a better bet for them, but they're going to be reckless and they're going to smash those cars up. So I can see why they've done it. But on the flip side of that, for Christ's sake, Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez. I mean, out of the two, you've got to say Sergio Perez is the stronger one. But it's a very small list, isn't it? Let's face it. Oh my God. And Bottas, what is Bottas going to do in that car? Same as what he did at Sauber. Absolutely fuck all. He didn't do a thing at Sauber, did he? Apart from, I think, the first 2 races at Sauber, because he got a 6th place, didn't he? I think was it the first race? And he was racing against Lewis Hamilton for a couple of laps. I remember that. That was the very first couple of rounds, though, and then that was it. He basically sat in that car, said, "Give me the money," and then went home every time he finished the race because he did nothing. So Valtteri Bottas is going to be the weakest element, I do believe, in that team. Sergio, little bit of angst from Sergio because he got rid of finally from Red Bull after, Christian Horner, remember him, was very much bigging up Sergio and saying, no, he's going to be with us for the long term. And then they got rid of him. So I think Sergio may have a bit of angst. He may have a little bit of an axe to grind. He may want to try and, prove himself. So I think out of the two, Sergio's going to be the better one at Cadillac for sure. A country mile. Valtteri Bottas is not going to give a shit. No, he's just going to turn up, wank his way around last place, take the money and go home. That's all he's going to do. That's all he's going to do, obviously. But I think Sergio may be pretty decent in that caddy. We will see. But we will find out, won't we? Write it down and show it on camera. I can't even write it down because, seriously. Hello, Osam Bent. Hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Thumbs up. Alpine will be at the back by a mile. Last ever race without fail. Bottas won't score a point this season and go cycling with his missus. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. Well, there you go, everyone. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this impromptu stream. Yes. Cadillac, I think this is where most people's interest lies. Yeah, I agree with you. Especially over the pond on the American side. The Americans right now, absolutely, because as you know, I know quite a few Americans, and they are absolutely ecstatic for Cadillac right now. They are fit to burst in for Cadillac. They really are fit to burst in. So yeah, going to be very popular team over the other side of the pond. Anyway, yes. It's going to be like the sort of reverse when Nigel Mansell went over to IndyCar. It's going to be like the reverse, I mean, they've sent drivers over to us, but they haven't been very successful, have they? Let's face it. Andretti. Michael Andretti. He wasn't very good, was he? No. We did have a few successes. We had Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo was all right, I have to say, until he got sacked by McLaren because he didn't want to drive there anymore. But he was all right. But overall, there haven't been much success. So yeah, the Americans are going absolutely nuts for Cadillac, and you can understand why. You can't get more American than Cadillac, can you? Let's face it. Well, possibly Harley Davidson. Yes, possibly Harley Davidson. But apart from that, I think Cadillac is it's a good old American brand. Yes, endorsed by Mr. Tango himself. Yes. Cadillac might do okay, says Mr. Rugart. They might do. Jacques Villeneuve, French Canadian a bit. Yeah, Jacques Villeneuve. Yeah, he did all right in the years that he was in a decent car anyway. Not when he went to BAR. He was like, what? Craig Pillock, we are going to win our first race. And we're going to win the championship in 1999. No, Craig, you silly sausage. That's not how it went, was it? I saw an interview afterwards and he said, and he said that as a joke. Great, Mr. Craig Pollock. Yes, he was a lawyer, I do believe, before he came in to manage Jacques Villeneuve. I think he was a lawyer. So he knew all the bullshit that you could ever imagine being a lawyer, obviously. Yes, because that's what lawyers do. They bullshit for a living. Yes, bullshit for a living. Perez will score about 20 points, says Scissor Sisters. I would go along with that. I would definitely go along with that and say, yes, he probably will score 20 points, which, for a brand new team, it's going to be nothing to sniff at. I have to say, it's going to be decent. 20 points for a brand new team is going to be very decent. I mean, how many points did Huss score in 2016? I don't think that was their first year, wasn't it? Huss 2016. I think so. How many points did Huss score in 2016? 2016. Here we go. Mr. AI is here. Come on, Google, what we got? Ah, there you go. 29 points Haas scored in their debut 2016 season. So 20 points for Cadillac will be very decent indeed. All 29 points were scored by Roman Grosjean. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen with Haas. With Cadillac. I think the one person that's going to score the points is going to be Sergio Perez, because I can't see Bottas doing absolute shite in that team. So there you go. Yeah, 20 points is going to be really decent for Cadillac. As I say, very decent indeed. Tony Jardine's joke was, what's the difference between BAR and a cocktail stick? A cocktail stick has got 2 points. Boom, boom. Good old Tony Jardine. Well done. Well done. I like that. I like that. I don't think I've heard that actually before, so well done. Well done. Yes. About 30 odd, says Scissor Sisters. I think Bottas 15-9. Thought it was more. Yeah, I was quite surprised at 29 points, but I just had a feeling in the back of my mind that it was ran about that many points. But I also, as you say, I thought it was more than that. But also I was thinking, I thought it was about 20, 30 points. So yeah, I think they'll be very happy if they end up with 20 points. But as I say, the one that's going to win those 20 points is going to be Sergio Perez. Because as I say, he's got a little bit of an axe to grind, hasn't he? Got a little bit of an axe because he thought his job was secure, and then they just got rid of him. And they got rid of him very, very quickly. So, yeah. But that's good. That's good, because that'll give him a little bit of fire, old Sergio. And that will do him in good stead. Do him in good stead. So I quite like that. Alpine will be the same as 1999 BR this season. What you mean? Crashing at the top of the hill at Spa. Oh my God, that was just amazing, wasn't it? They both turned their cars into crisp packets at the end, didn't they? You know when you got the crisp packet and someone says, "Can I have a packet of crisps?" and you grab it and you go like that with the packet of crisps, don't you? You know, just to be annoying like you do, you know. Because it's funny, isn't it, to do it like that, and you crump it all up and you give it to them, and then they've got a packet of completely broken crisps. Yeah, well, that's what the BARs looked like when they went into it's. I would say Eau Rouge, but there's a lot of debate about that. It could be Radion or it could be Eau Rouge, but they went up the hill, didn't they? And woo, flippity floppity flew. That was both of them, wasn't it? That was Villeneuve and Ricardo Zonta, wasn't it? Both ended up with a couple of crisp packets by the time they got to the top of the hill in Spa. So yes, now hopefully that doesn't happen to the Alpine boys. But yeah, in terms of points, they will probably be around the same. Yeah, I can't see him doing any better. I'll eat a shoe if Bottas scores a point this season. Yeah, your shoe eating, I think, is very, very safe because, as I say, Bottas, he's not going to give a shit, is he? He's not going to give a shit. He's literally going to. He's just going there for the money. It's obvious. Exactly the same as what he did with Sauber. He just went there for the money. He showed a bit of promise in the first couple of rounds, and he went, "I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered." I'm just so surprised I didn't get rid of him earlier. But there you go. I hope Alpine will do better this coming season. So do I. Due to the fact that Bottas will qualify better and put the car in higher places. We will see. Yep. My wife... Here we go. Here we go, lads. Here we go. Now we've got some real juicy gossip now. It's going to be even more juicy than my joke that I can't tell you. My wife used to fancy Tony Jardine. Can't possibly think why. No, me neither. Me neither. I never fancied Tony Jardine. No. I always liked, what's his name? Jim Rosenthal. Yes. Good old Jim Rosenthal. Yeah, he was great, wasn't he, old Jim Rosenthal? And Dickie Davis. Do you remember Dickie Davis? World of Sport. I'll probably get copyrighted for that. Welcome to World of Sport. Good old Dickie Davis. Yes. Colapinto will probably crash there. Yes. That's odd, all right. Says he, oh yes, that is odd. Yes, Tony Jardine. Yes, I'm not of that persuasion, but I can't see why. No, I can't see why. No, I mean, let's put this into perspective. Brad Pitt. Yes, you can see the reasoning behind Brad Pitt, can't you? Even though he's getting on a bit now, he's still got it going on. So Brad Pitt. You can understand. But Tony Jardine? Tony Jardine looks like a sardine. No, that's not right. But it almost rhymed. Colapinto might be the first driver replaced. Yes, he might be. Then Aaron will be put in and do even worse. True. To be fair, she thinks I look like Joey off of Friends. Oh, now we've got some real revelations going on now, lads. Mr. DJM 9937 looks like Joey from Friends. How you doing? How you doing? There you go. There you go. Lol, I put nothing past Alpine. No, that's true. That's very, very true. Anyway, that's it, everyone. I can't shoot the breeze with you lot any longer because I've been on there nearly 2 hours now, and it was supposed to be a 15-minute stream. In fact, I was processing the all seasons while I was doing it because I thought, time I've done my stream in 15 minutes, the all seasons will be done. I think it was done about 3 hours ago. Yes, there it goes. Export process completed successfully. Thank you. Let's get rid of that now. Right, all seasons. Goodbye. Right, there you go. Hamilton will crash at Monaco. You heard it here first. I think I was talking to Mr. Helium Trophy. I'm excited for Monaco because the cars are a little bit smaller and the engine's a little bit down on horsepower, which is ideal for Monaco. We will see though, won't we? We will see. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me this morning, now going into the afternoon, for our 2 livery reveals at Ferrari and at Alpine. I hope I was mildly entertaining, yes, which is all you can hope for these days. And I'll be back for the 3rd of February if some of the other teams doesn't suddenly spring a surprise on us like Mercedes did. Yes, that wasn't planned, that Mercedes reveal. So I shall be back on the 3rd of February. I'm going to write it down, in fact, in case I forget it. 3rd of February for the Williams. Now, depending on when the launch of the Williams will be, it'll either be a short form video later on, or I shall be doing it live. I'll check on the times and see when it is. I reckon Monaco will be like 96. Ooh. We live in hopes. We live in hopes it will be like 96. Yes. Past. Yes. Anyway, that's it for me, everyone. Thank you for joining me for these 2 streams. Yes. So I'll be back on February the 3rd for the Williams Atlassian, of course, stream. Or it might be just a short form video, depending on what time it is. If it's like this time, then I can do it. If it's like later on in the afternoon, then I'll just leave it until the evening and do a short little video about it. Anyway, thank you everyone. You have been awesome as always. Yes. What is it that moaning Irishman says? Oh yes. Much love. Much love. Much love, everyone. Much love. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this morning into the afternoon. I'm going to disappear now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.